Hello YouTube. Today we're going to unbox the Schrade Team Primos. Schrade meaning Taylor Brands, meaning made in China, meaning a budget knife. I paid $13.95 for this knife, shipped. So it's not a piece of jewelry, but you'll see it's a rugged EDC beater. Here we have it. It's got OD green scales, not bad. It's got 4.5-inch closed length. You see an oval Spidey type hole and a midlock, a lanyard hole. Let's look at the back side. It has a one position, tip down right side only stainless steel clip. Let's open it up. Let's just get right to it. It has a stiff back strap, rocker bar on that back lock. So I can't flick it open, but you saw me swing it open with a thumb. We have a 3-inch bead blasted blade that says Team Primos on the handle, and Schrade Cut Company, Walden. Now, ages ago, before they were taken over by Taylor Brands, they were called Schrade Walden, and I think that's because they were in Walden, New York. I might be wrong about that. There's that oval Spidey hole, and you can see from here forward, it's a spear point. There's no question it's a spear point. It just has this extra belly in it here. It's got a decent ricasso for sharpening. And I want to show you something that I really like. First of all, let's look at, if you put your index finger in this groove, because it's so far back from where the blade begins, my pinky is sort of almost off the thing, the handle itself. But this has a forward choil. You don't see this often, and I like this. Half the shape is in the scale, and half the shape is in the tang. So this, if you put your index finger here, which is quite safe, you're far away from that cutting edge. To me, this is a far more comfortable grip. It puts the thumb forward. In fact, you can even get your thumb in this belly here in the blade. So you have a choice of grips here with the forward choil, which is my preference, or this one, which I don't like because my pinky's kind of hanging out in the middle of the air. So it gets points for that. Now when it came, I'm going to try to do some macro work here. When it came, the G10 was, come on, focus please, pretty scuffed up around. It still is. I haven't touched it up or anything or polished. Scuffed up around the edges. You can see it here. See that? That's pretty much all the way around. So it didn't have that kind of polished fit and finish kind of look to it. See the scuffing here? See the scuffing there? Now this could be nitpicking on a $13 knife. I'm just letting you know. You decide. You decide. And when I got it, it sounded a little gritty and a little dry. And I've already lubed this. Okay? And look what I see on this side. You see the scratching? Here? There. You see that scratching there? That's dug into that blade tang from the liner, from the actual liner. So I'm just pointing that out to you. Again, $13 knife. If all you want is a beater, you know, something you can just beat to hell, this is your guy. You can see the scuffing here again on the G10. Getting better macros now. Sometimes the focus is strange. Okay, so it came dry. It came scraping. It came a little scuffed up. But the lockup is solid in both directions, and that happens with these midlocks. They're really strong lockups. So we all know that. You know, let's take a look at the centering. Well, boy, that's not bad at all, huh? $13 knife. You know, if you were to look for this knife, this came in a box. You saw me unbox it. It's also available in what some call the Walmart version, in a clamp pack with a small LED flashlight. Exact same knife. Now, once Schrade apparently lost its partnership or agreement with Team Primos, They came out with another knife they call Team Primos, but it does not have a spidey hole. It does not have a spear point. It's got thumb studs, and the scales are orange, and it's a completely different knife. Actually, it doesn't look bad, but it's not this knife. This is the original Team Primos. So that's it. The steel, good luck finding out what it is. I heard one reviewer call it 400 series stainless. Well, I don't know where he got that information, but it's the only one I have, so I am going to pass it along, saying I have not been able to confirm that. So, 400 series stainless is probably what we would expect on a $13 Chinese knife. Okay, guys, I don't have a sense of the weight, but it's not light. You can see how thick the back strap is on this. The blade ain't thin either. The blade has no swedge, giving you a strong tip on that spear point blade. It's a strong tip, and there's no jimping. But this little belt rise here, where the spidey hole is enough to stop your thumb, I think, in this position. And I like this position, and the thumb rests on top of it more naturally. There's this position with the forward choil, it pushes the thumb up more. Okay, people, the Schrade Team Primos. I'm going to do this. I already told you the lengths, but I'm going to do this for my centimeter friends. If I put 0 there, you see the 3-inch blade and the 4.5-inch handle. That's 7.5 inches. But if I go down here to centimeter land, we have an 8-centimeter blade and a, what is that, 10, 11, 11.5 centimeter handle. All right, everybody. The Schrade Team Primos. Take good care. God bless you. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.